What's up, guys? This is the Agent of Power Sun here, and today I wanted to do a little bit of a discussion on something that the community fights over all the time. Which is better, Dueling Network or Devpro slash Ygopro? Ygopro is up on my computer right now. Um, and I'm here to set the record straight. I'm here to let you guys know a definitive answer from yours truly. Opinionated? Maybe, but I truly believe that neither are better than the other. I feel like they are equal. I feel like they both serve great purposes. I it's just a matter of preference and what you're looking for. The reason I say that is because one is completely automated while the other is completely manual. The problem with this is while one Ygopro, does the rulings for you, so you don't have to worry about slow play or about not knowing if something triggers or not. While Dueling Network actually forces you to learn the rulings and know your rulings, and kind of not get your hand held. But like I said, I feel like each one serves its own purpose. I don't think one is better than the other. I say this because, while yes, this one's automated and faster, and you can even, you could argue it's it's more powerful or whatever, but the thing is, it doesn't simulate a real world like condition. It doesn't simulate like a real world tournament because, like I said, it's all automated. You don't have to worry about rulings. You don't have to worry about being right or wrong on what does what. It's all done for you. So you're not really too worried about having to know your rules or having to worry about your opponent playing bad. And while yes, you do have those problems on Dueling Network of like your opponent being bad and not knowing the rulings, the thing is that's more realistic. It's more like a real tourney situation because you will play people who don't know. For example, tournament at my locals a couple weeks back, this kid was playing zombies. He had a 20 card extra deck, and he didn't know how to resolve Mizuki. It happens. But, judges got involved, it got fixed, he learned. And, that's the thing about Dueling Network. It might not be fast and automated, it might, force you to deal with bad players, but, that's what you're going to really be dealing with when you go play in the real world. Um, And so I guess if you're looking for a more tournament, real life situation style, I would have to say Dueling Network all day, every day. It's all manual, so you have to know your cards. You have to know how to play, when to play. It's not going to hold your hand at any point. Now, with that said, the one thing I think YGO Pro does better is it allows you to pick up a deck and learn it. And what I mean by that is like the problem with Dueling Network is, you have to learn all your rulings, or you have to know your rulings, or you're gonna play slow and you're gonna play bad, and it's going to take forever. And then depending on who you play, because the community is overall pretty elitist and rude. So you might have to deal with that. While on the other hand, you have something like YGO Pro directly, for example, because I don't think Devpro has an AI. You do have an AI on YGO Pro. Now, yes, the AI is not the best. Uh, it's not like an actual player. It's actually kind of bad, even though like the AI always opens up broken. What I realized, it's still not like an actual player, but it does give you a chance to pick up a deck and learn it relatively quickly. Uh, because it's a very mediocre player style, and you do have like a bunch of decks to test against, it allows you to learn your cards and figure out how combos work a lot faster than dealing with all kinds of players on Dueling Network. Because on Dueling Network, you might get someone just as get someone who's bad, and so you're having to teach them while learning your deck, or you might get someone who's pretentious who doesn't want to wait for you to learn your deck, um, or you might get lucky and get the middle, someone who's going to be patient with you and who might even help you. While on something like Ygopro, you don't have to worry about that. You can go into multiplayer and play people online and get quick games and not have to worry about this person being a jerk to you because everything's automated. You, it's harder to make a mistake, um, and I think that's a good thing as far as trying to learn a deck, um, personally. And so I think in that aspect about like learning decks, it's a lot better of a program because you're not gonna have to deal with all the mess that comes with like real life situations. But like I said, for tourneys and for learning real life situations, I would have to go with Dueling Network. So that's my verdict. I think they both have their uh, perks and their flaws. So why don't you guys tell me what you think of both programs? And I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you later.